Well, so much for taking the winter covers off. Alright then, morning. I thought I'd give you a bit of an update, show you how the build's getting on. First, I've got to top my pond up with a bit of bicarb. So in order to keep me KH stable in this pond, I have to do 4 scoops every other day. And that just keeps it running at about KH of about 4. But what's going on with this weather? We've had snow, hail, and now it's that windy that it's, last night it blew the insulation away from the window, knocked my statue over and smashed his ear. So luckily it didn't crack my slabs. I mean, it's still filthy. Now these were flicking and flashing the other day, so I got the Carco out and found Kostya. There he is, little monkey. Yeah, found Kostya. So they've had second treatment and they're already 10 times better. Begging for food. Look at them. The problem was with them two was I brought both at a good deal, and then I grow them on and decide which one I want to keep. But now I want to keep both of them. They both turned out really nice, especially one being Gim Ren. But yeah, still can't clean the window because I've got my covers on, and it's a pain to get that one off. But as soon as this weather warms up a bit, we'll get it all cleaned up. I'm also going to take that off. There's a plastic sheet in there, and take that off and put a window on there, same as that side. I've got to put some polycarb behind the back of that, and then I'm going to put I'm going to put 3 windows on the front, 2 either side, and then one on some hinges so I can open it up and keep the heat in, and then hopefully I can maybe get rid of these tops, but we'll see. I did get around to changing his UV, so that's crystal clear now. Time to sab it. Fat fish. So I'll show you how far I've got in here. Look at that windy it is. Oof. So here we are. So I've just been doing it in between work. I'm not a builder, as you can probably tell, but I think it'll be good. It's right tip in here. Got to clean up. But yeah, put some, I think I put another 8 blocks on this morning. I've ran out now, so there's 72 blocks of pallets in there. So I'm going to get another pallet, and then yeah, fiberglass. I did say I wasn't going to have a window, but now I've got to this stage, I'm umming and ahhing whether to put one on. So I don't know, what do you guys think? In fact, you can let me know in the comments, should I put a window in or not? Because now is probably the time to do it. It's probably at the right height for me to just put a smaller window in. So yeah, umming and ahhing. I have found an air source heat pump. I was watching a Quiz Perspective podcast, and he was on about heat pumps and that on there that they use for jacuzzis and stuff, and Yeah, there was some for a really good price. I think they're about 5 kilowatt or something. So what I'm going to do with that is, once the drum filter's on here, I'm going to drill a hole through the back wall, and then the air source will be on the other side. As you can tell, I've also put some of the PVC wall paneling on. So obviously I've left the protective film on for now, just because there's going to be a lot of mess splashing up it. So I've done that all the way around. I've got box that in. I'll just stick it around to there. That was done a long time ago. So stand in so you can get a better view. So yeah, been cracking on. Now I have got enough just to finish this wall around the window and that, but unfortunately one of them is broke. So I'm maybe about half a sheet short. So I might have to, I don't know if it's worth buying another one, because delivery is just as much as the panel. So, but we'll see. Don't know what to do with this yet. I don't know if I'm going to paint the outside, or I might even PVC panel the front of this. Get a different colour. I think that'll look quite smart. My plan is for the tops, when it's all built, I'm going to get some timber, and then I'm going to get a blowtorch, burn the tops, and then oil the tops. Give it a nice rustic look. I think that'll look pretty good. And then it's onto the pond that I'm going to put here. So, yeah, like I said, I'm still thinking of building this one out of wood. I'm not sure. I'm also thinking, because I used to keep and breed African cichlids a few years ago, and I used to sell them to a lot of the shops. And I still quite like them. My missus won't let me have a tank in the house. So, I might put a tank there, and I might start breeding them again. Maybe have a couple more. Turn this into a proper fish room. Yeah, I don't know, we'll see. Got to get this one done first anyway. But this was just another quick update. I'll keep doing them. And yeah, thanks for watching.